Hey guys, welcome. Welcome back to another jewelry jar video, guys. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to do it up close and personal today. Well, it's actually not up close, but it is personal. It's a face-to-face video. I just didn't feel like organizing all the other cameras not cameras, but I guess it is a camera on my phone that I use for the close-up one. Since I'm going to do an auction over on Facebook in about an hour, and I'm kind of setting up here, I thought I would do a quick little jewelry jar and jarring. And then yesterday when we went live, remember, I posted a little snippet about it over on Instagram where I was telling you guys that I used to see a lot of thrift stores do jewelry hanging right there on their, what are they called? Some kind of racks, the little racks with the little holes. They would pin them there in little bags, and you really couldn't see inside of them. Sometimes they'd put 2 or 3 things in there. Sometimes they'd put more, sometimes just one. Well, lo and behold, I go to walk around the thrift store yesterday, and then I see them. So I grabbed a couple of those. I also have a jewelry jar from Chicago. This is not one my son bought me. I still have about 2 of those left, but this is one that my husband and I thrifted that day that we went to Chicago. And this one is full of bangles. And I kind of went to the bangle. For some reason, the bangles were yelling at me yesterday at the thrift store, so I got bangles there too. Then I'm going to show you quickly, hopefully, a bunch of beautiful rings that I found as well. But let's start with the dumpster dive because we've been talking about that for a while, and I did find a little jewelry there, including a sterling bracelet. So funny, if you ever find yourself, at a dumpster in an abandoned house or something, first thing I thought about looking into was the briefcases, the suitcases, the makeup bags where people kind of stash their makeup, their jewelry along with their makeup and things. Or sometimes you'll be wearing a bracelet, right, working on your laptop, and you'll take it off. So lo and behold, that's where I found this bracelet. So let me show you that. But first, let me say hello to a couple of people. I'm so glad you guys are here. Looks like Cindy's here and Emily. Hi, Emily. 7 Bells, Sandra, Laura, Doug. How are you, Doug? Your phone was in your pocket, and all of a sudden I heard that happened again. Didn't that happen before, Doug? It's so funny. Kind of strange. Who did I call the other day? I accidentally called somebody on FaceTime, and I didn't even mean to. I just clicked some button. It's so crazy on Facebook. That happens a lot, so be careful with Facebook, guys. Okay, Barb is here too, as well as Maria and Sue. Guys, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. This is an Italian bracelet. This one was at the dumpster. I shined it up. It was, had tarnished. It's got a beautiful link, and it's not a bad neck bracelet at all. It actually has some heft to it. It is Italian. It's marked Italian, and of course, I have tested it, 925. So I love it. I love the link. I think it's very different. It's not hammered. At first, I thought it was hammered. The tarnish kind of made it look like it was hammered, but it's not. But that was in the dumpster, guys. Very, very cool. So, yeah, we made out. We made out at that dumpster, guys. I'm telling you, I love the stuff I picked up, the furniture. My husband's business partner found a lot of things too. Lots. And I gave him some jewelry too because I found a lot of this type of jewelry, which I think is a lot of fun. I still enjoy them, which is the Dichroic Glass. So I got 2 of these. This is the fleur-de-lis. And it's in the box still. And then the earrings are still sealed as well. They're matching. Black and gold. Very cute. I really like these. So I got 2 pairs of those. There at the dumpster. They had like a bag full. Remember I showed you that little paper bag full of Dichroic Glass? I'm going to probably put this bracelet on today. I really like it. I like stacking the bracelets. Speaking of bracelets, look at this gorgeous thing. This is a mid-century piece I picked up. And it has like human figures on it. It is so, so pretty. I love it. And it polished up really nicely. Let me take it off so you can see it better. I actually had to adjust it a little bit because it was a little loose. It's so easy to fix these guys. If you ever run into that problem, these panel ones sometimes have this little box closure. And it kind of got, I guess, stretched a little bit. So I just went with some little, needle nose pliers and tightened it up a bit. Isn't that an amazing mid-century copper piece? Oh, I love it. I love it. And it just feels so good on too. It makes a beautiful sound. Let me see who else popped in. Hey, Kathy. How are you? So I got that. Let me go back to the dumpster though. Okay, 2 of these from the dumpster, the sterling bracelet. And then I put all the other stuff that was in here in this cute box. I got these there as well. These are really pretty. The one is missing here. I don't know what happened to it. But these are darling posts. They're like a citrine color. Those were in there. And then this necklace of natural stones. I don't know what they are actually. They have a jump ring. I guess they're, I don't know, agate maybe? Some kind of agates or jasper. That was in the dumpster as well. Incredible, right? Feels so nice. It's got very nice little rosary links to it. I like it a lot. It's not just your typical chips either. They're like different shapes. Right? This is awesome. I love it. And it's nice and long. That was in there. And then this little clip, which is very interesting, but I do believe it's probably from the 60s because look at that clip. This is actually for your hair, but it's got rhinestones and some of them, like these two, are a little dead, I think, but it's still very pretty. Prong set, that was in the dumpster as well. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. There's about 35 of you watching. I'm so glad you're here. Hit that thumbs up so more people can find us and watch us. All right, then here's that paper bag full of Dichroic Glass pendants. And they are beautiful. They really are. Look at this one. To heart. More hearts. I love these. These are red. I gave a few of these away. They are so gorgeous. This is like a red orange, just beautiful. I hope you can see it. Let me turn this light a little bit over here. You guys see that? That is just an incredible color. Starfish. Kind of like the same color as the other one. A butterfly. This one's gorgeous. It has the little cutout right there so you can kind of just dangle it on a rope or something. I know. I don't know who would discard such a thing. A green heart. That one's beautiful. A couple of peace signs. I think I got blue and black for the peace signs. Look at this one, guys. This is an owl with the little face and everything. All that at the dumpster, believe it or not. Incredible. A green starfish, red starfish. Here's another little critter. He's an elephant. He is so beautiful. That one is darling. There's a turtle. Little turtle was in there too. And I'm telling you, I gave the gentleman, my husband's business partner, I told him to take some to his mom or to whomever. I gave him a bag full as well. The bag was full. So he probably took about 10 or 15 home. There was just so many. Here's another beautiful butterfly in orange with that little hole there. That is so pretty. And then all these rings. And they're all really pretty. Blue, orange, black. Yeah. That was that. All right. From the dumpster. Not a bad haul, right? Not a bad haul from a dumpster dive at all. So those are awesome. I put these here. Okay, and then these are the rings that I had to show you. These are amazing, and I'm just now looking at all of their marks. We have a spoon ring. It is sterling. We have a moonstone. Well, let me show you a few. This horse, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's Wedgwood. Or I think that's what it's called, right? Because it's not resin. It is sterling. It's gorgeous. Then here's the goldstone. Here is a sterling spoon. so gorgeous. Here is a teeny little tiny coral, size 4. It's so precious. Fit my daughter though. I believe it is Wedgwood. Thank you, Cindy. That's what I think too. I have to look at the marks a little closer. Look at this one. I think this is called, from what I've seen on eBay and other people, I think that's called the Lago Agate. Is that correct? Or Lake Agate? It's just amazing. But what I love about it, guys, is that it's closed up, so secure in the back, and it is a hefty, hefty ring. That's beautiful. And then this one, I love this modernist piece. These are both modernist, just amazing sterling pieces. This one that looks like a moon and a crescent moon and a full moon, that's actually adjustable. So that can be stretched. And then it just kind of hugs that other little hammered piece. And then that one kind of looks like a little cerebral. But it also looks like a rose. So it's kind of like a really beautiful modernist, brutalist almost. I love that ring. Sterling as well. Some of these will definitely be at my auction today. This one fits me perfect. I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm going to bring it or not today because I love it. It's an carnelian with some beautiful marcasites, but I am really impressed with that design on the shoulders there. The sides of it is just so pretty. It also has kind of like a brutalist design on it. It's beautiful, beautiful. The moonstone, oh my gosh, it's one of those twirling kind. What are they called? Are they called twister, worry ring? I forget. But this one has 2 bands. And oh, here's another pretty one. I'm wearing it on my thumb. It's so big. This one has, I believe, crystals or rhinestones or CZs. I'm not sure, but it is sterling. Super wide band. Looks great on the thumb, too. Hey, Michelle. Glad you guys are here. Thanks so much for joining me. Was that the... Let me see what else I got from the rings. Oh, this one, guys. I've been hunting for a Larimar. Finally found one. And it is so pretty. I love the setting on it, the marquee cut on that. But the setting, again, you know, when you see these wholesale pieces that are just plain settings and they have absolutely no personality, and the stone is gorgeous, absolutely, yes. But sometimes a setting can really set off a ring. And I believe that's what happened with this beautiful Larimar. I love it. That's that one there. And then this is beautiful. Citrine. Eternity. Beautiful. I may have to put that to market, though, because it's a little big on me. I love these two. These are such beautiful stacker rings. They already have sort of a really deep stack ribbed here. But when you put them with all other bands, like let's say all bands on your hand, they really look nice. So let me take these off for a minute. I got to leave the Larimar on. I just love it. All right, so those are the rings. Let me put them on the hand so I don't lose them. And thank you again. Oh, I showed you this one, right? This is the one that's adjustable. It's actually movable, and it is so hefty. Oh, I didn't show you the... This is the one. I'm going to have to weigh this thing. I've never seen such a beautiful malachite setting. Look at the thickness of that band. This is so nice. So nice. Super thick setting. Amazing. Vishon of malachite. Really pretty. A little big on me. But, and it certainly has to fit perfectly because it is so, so thick. I love it. That's a beautiful malachite. All right, so that's the rings. Let's open a jar now. Or let me show you the other stuff I got at the thrift store that were in bags. That I'm not even sure what's... I just, you know, it was kind of at the checkout, like an impulse buy almost. Because we were already leaving. I was already hyperventilating. You guys may have seen the video. And you could hear how I could not breathe. you know, I don't want to complain about wearing a mask. That's not where I'm coming from. What I'm saying is I will wear my mask when any time I have to. Absolutely. Especially for necessary things like the post office, right? But when I go to a huge thrift store and there's so much to see, and I'm starting to, my daughter said I was having an anxiety attack. I don't know, but it got really hot. I couldn't breathe with the mask on. I felt like you couldn't hear me in my video. Then I run into all of this jewelry packaged up in little bags. And so I didn't really have time to look at it. I was just grabbing it. I didn't really, you know, if it was under $4 or $5, I was grabbing it. So I wasn't really digging through it because we were already checking out. She was in line getting ready to be next. And so these were like $3 or $4. Some of them were $2. Some of them were more, between $3 and $5. So she said, Mom, are you coming or not? So I just grabbed what I had and didn't examine it very much. And because I could not breathe and I just had to get out of there. I was sweating and it was, the mask was making me very hot. And I think I was just really upset that I couldn't see as much as I wanted to see because that store is so huge. It's not like a Goodwill where the Goodwill's like half the size of that thrift store. It's humongous. And I always want to say, I take at least 3 hours to see even 3 sections, you know, much less the entire store. Anyway, look at this gorgeous snake, guys. This is double-headed here. I just noticed that. It's double-headed. It's bronze. It looks so mid-century to me, too. Oh, man, it fits really nice, too. Look at that. So this one was there. Now I want to go back, but I guess I have to go, you know, pretty hydrated and just be ready to maybe even take a break, right? Go outside, breathe, come back in. I don't know, but I love this. I'm so glad I picked this one up. That's really different. I had noticed it was actually 2 snake heads there. We don't have mass demand here yet. Yeah, oh, well, we do here. They won't let you in the stores. And like I said, you know, shopping is a luxury, so I'm not complaining. I don't complain when, you know, it's not necessary for me to go there, right? But, well, it is for my business, but anyway. Okay, well, this was just a plain little bangle in here. This was 3 of them for 3 bangles in here for $1.98. But I fell in love with this one. I thought it was so cute. And it even has a security tag. So I thought, you know what? This probably came from a pretty nice store. It even has a little stick-on security tag to it. And this is the one I fell in love with. I think it's just so cute. I think it's a real statement. This is just actually, this looks like a kid's jewelry. It looks like plastic. So basically, I was buying this one. The rest will probably go in a crafter lot. Okay. Then this bangle I also fell in love with. This one was $3. It looked really kind of high-end to me. And the gold tone, I always like to, you know, have the bangles to match your gold jewelry. I used to have 18 karat gold bangles, but I sold them to buy a car. And so now I'm settling for this darling thing. Look at that. It looks really nice though, doesn't it? This almost looks like little safety pins or something. You know how they do that little safety pin thing? This is a beautiful gold bangle, and it's a good color. It's not overly gold, you know, overly yellowish, like, which I love too, like the 22 karat gold. But, you know, sometimes you can, it just screams faux. But look at that. That's a nice style. I'm surprised this isn't marked. I don't see a marking on it. I love it. So I thought that was a good buy. What did I say that was? $3? $3, 1 bangle. Very cool. I love that. All right, so I got 3 really nice bangles, all those rings, the dumpster stuff, and now I'm going to open this bag from Chicago. This is one I bought myself when we went. My husband and I thrifted one day, and I still have a couple that my son bought me that I haven't opened, so stay tuned for those. This was $9.59, so my expectations are not really, really high, but I'm sure something worth $10 will pop out of here real quick. Let's see. And it's all bangles. Remember I said they kind of do themes where they'll do all brooches, all necklaces, and so forth. Here's a nice little coil. It's kind of a larger size. And it has pearls, some gold stones too on there. But this is what attracted me to the bag. This is awesome. This is awesome. It's carved ivory color. It is not ivory. It might be celluloid. It is nice. There are no obvious seams either, guys. So this is what said I'm getting the bag. And look, they had it for $10 actually, all by itself. The entire bag was $10. I don't know if it'll fit me, but I love it. It's a little on the big side, but maybe if I put a smaller one. That is a beautiful bangle. I'm glad I got this one. I like it too, Miss Tracy. Hey, Wenchie. Isn't that one cute? Guys, if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of jewelry talk here. We do unbaggings. I do thrift hauls. Take you with me on ride-alongs. So if you like that, please be sure and subscribe. The subscribe button is right there on the right of the screen. Hit the bell to activate it. Be sure and put all videos, and that way you'll be notified when I go live like I am right now. You can talk to me right here on the chat box on the right. Or if you ever see it later when it's already shown, be sure and leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked. What was your favorite piece? Let me know what you know about this jewelry. Oh, I love this. I think it's damaged, but I still love it. These are those old-fashioned pink, those stretchy ones. This one, they had it for $6. It looks like it may have been missing. Maybe it even had a rhinestone one or something. But it's so pretty. That is the cutest bubblegum pink ever. Isn't that darling? Yes, that's a darling bracelet, the carved one. I don't know what it is, but it is well-made bracelet. Ooh, this one's pretty too. Look at that in gold tone. Definitely worth $10, right? It's a $10 bag, guys. Amazing. So cool. I think I've had this one before. How funny. And same thing happened to it. It was glued. And it's weird because this is real leather. So this was nicely made at one time. But they glue all these chains and rhinestones down. And then I guess eventually it kind of got loose. But I actually have this bracelet from a jewelry jar here in Houston. And I got this one in Chicago. Crazy. See, this is nice, thick leather. I should craft it. I should do something with it. I used to do things with remember I sold some rubber stamps. I don't know if you guys saw me over at T's channel, but I sold some rubber stamps and I used to do art with the rubber stamps too, because you can buy the ink for leather and fabric. And I would do just amazing. Well, in my opinion, in my never to be humble opinion, I would make really pretty bracelets and bags and sell them on Etsy with, just all kinds of maybe folk art type of deals and type of art on it, tattoo looking art on the bands, and they look really cool. People bought them. So somebody must have agreed. Ooh, this is a nice bangle too. This is heavy enameled with gold around the edges. This is so weighty, guys. That's a pretty bangle too. I like that one. Bargain for $10. I know. I love this one, guys. Ooh, another stretchy. I love these. These are so awesome. I used to die to get these in the rhinestone ones. I had a few, but I sold them on Etsy. But I had quite a collection of these from the 60s with that little, like almost a watch band stretch thing in there. This is all pearls, like the Tahitian color and the silvery color. That's cool. Definitely nice. This is pretty too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look, this looks like chainmail. Look at that. And it's not a stretch. It's not a stretch. And look how pretty. Ring upon ring upon ring here. Little box clasp. I don't think it has a maker. This is so cool. This is actually a copper base. Some of the copper's coming through. And you know what? You can wear it this way. It's coming through on the inside. So you can see where the copper has shown through a bit on the inside. But on the outside, it's still looking nice and silver. And wouldn't this be fabulous once it turns copper? Oh, this is nice. I like that one. Here's a little stretch. Kind of a rose gold. A rose quartz, but it's plastic. Here's an infinity. This one's actually marked. I don't know what it says. an infinity symbol in copper, and then kind of a nylon cording on it. Really cool. Hey, Soho, California Vintage, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Okay, another very nice bangle. This one's wood, gold, copper. Very cool. This is like a paper mache feeling to it. It's nice though. Nice tribal look to it. Which one do y'all like so far? And the bangles. I like the stretchy ones. I think those are so nice. And of course the carved. That's why I bought it. This is a nice little enamel with fleur-de-lis all around in gold tone. I think those are cool. And then we have another rhinestone. This is like these. What happened here though? This looks like maybe it was a contemporary piece that didn't get finished because it looked like it should have had one of those little bar closures maybe, or a trumpet closure. Oh, is it buffering? Oh my gosh, that's why y'all are so quiet. I'm so sorry. This internet is giving me problems again. I'm definitely going to have to call them again, and I have. But they always try to tell me, oh, we're working on this and we're working on that. Is everybody else buffering, guys? I'm so sorry. This is cool. This is a snake chain. These are glass beads with little rings as well. Okay. Another stretch. This is cool. This one's for Forever 21. Purple. So pretty. Look at that. Still tagged from Forever 21. Dark purple and emerald cut and square cuts. Or princess cuts, I think they call those. That's a nice bangle. It's originally $5. Another stretch in black beads. We have a stretch in silver with rhinestones. That one's cute. Hope you can see that. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. I don't know what's going on though. I know a lot of ooh. This is stretch, but so cute. Almost looks like a Chanel quilting or something. That's a nice look with your black jewelry. Very pretty. I like that. That one's nice. Oh, we got an alpaca in here. Awesome. See that down here. Awesome. These are nice. Boy, these are a good $20 usually. They actually had it priced for $4.94. Really nice. Mother of pearl in there. This was a $10 bag, guys. Incredible. This makes up for all those $80 bags I buy here that don't pan out sometimes. This is pretty. I don't know, guys. I think this might be pewter. It's got a very nice, almost deco design on it. Can you see that? Yeah, this is pretty. I don't see a mark on it. But it's a nice bangle. Can you see that design? It looks very deco. Almost looks like you could engrave something in there. Wow. That's cool. Here's another really nice stretch with discs. Very heavy. And here is a turquoise. This looks like dyed howlite, actually. Very pretty, though. Almost looks like for a gentleman, it's pretty big. And that is dyed howlite. Very nice little drawstring. Some kind of cording there. Another big, ooh, cute. Hot pink fuchsia bangle. This is wood. Painted wood, very pretty. Very nice design there. And, oh, this is cute. This is a beaded neck bracelet. It has some natural stones there. It has a key and a padlock hanging down. It is a stretch, and I don't know if that is howlite in its natural state there, or what other kind of stone that is, but it's definitely a cold stone. That's a nice one. Oh, here's a cameo. This is just a little faux cameo. It's kind of cute though. And someone just put it on a little stretch band. That's pretty. Look at that. That is really cool. Of course, you can always slide that off of there and put it on a necklace or something, but that's a beautiful little faux cameo. I like that one. We've got another one similar to the rose in blue. We got a few more pieces here. Oh, this is one of those magnetic ones. Okay. Very interesting piece. This was a nice bracelet, guys. This is coming apart right here, but it was actual really leather, and it had rhinestones and all kinds of stuff going on with it. And then it's a magnetic closure. This is nice. And then here's a silver one. It looks like silver tone. It's a nice, almost like a Byzantine chain on it, or link. But I don't know if it's sterling. It looks like it's silver tone. It's my magnet here. Do I have any magnets? Here's one. So it is silver tone, but it's pretty. It's a nice little necklace. Here's a stretch with rhinestones. This was all bangles, guys. Oh, here's another pretty one. This one's really cute. I think this is an anklet. Pretty. This is the dash, the dot and dash, but look, it's actually not a dash. It's more like the serpentine or the snake chain between the little beads. That's a pretty anklet. So they even threw an anklet in there. And I believe it's just silver tone. Also, let me check with the magnet. Well, this one didn't want to stick. This one, it might be a copper base. Got a little bit of stick. Not as much as the other one, but it's probably definitely not sterling silver. But it's a really nice anklet too. I like that. And then we have this one. Kind of a cool hippie coexist bracelet. I call them hippie when they have this little drawstring on there. That's what that says there. That is pretty cool, guys. I think it was worth the $10, don't you think? Absolutely. I really like that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the haul. The one from the dumpster, the Chicago jewelry jar, and then the thrift store finds and all the rings and all. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Oh, look. This was the thrift store, too. Yeah. This is another one. I said, no, I got to get this one. I think this is carnelian. Hold up, guys. Don't leave yet. And if you do, put a thumbs up before you do. I saw this. I said, that has to be carnelian. I'm so glad they're doing this now, guys. Oh, there's earrings, too. Because it's kind of like a little mini jewelry jar, right? These are gorgeous earrings. Look at these gorgeous earrings. They're little posts in kind of a blue. And these are, this is definitely carnelian, guys. And amethyst. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad I can see some of this through the bags. You know, after, this is another reason why I like to buy things from people. Like if I've never seen a carnelian, this is what I do myself. Just a little tidbit of advice, guys. If you're at an auction or you're somewhere and someone's selling you jade or a carnelian at a good price, take it so that you can have it in your presence and you can see what it looks like. Same thing with amethyst. You know, amethyst is abundant. It really is. It's not a precious stone by any means, but it's a beautiful stone, semi-precious. And when you've seen one, you kind of recognize them out in the wild. This is a big bracelet, though. I think someone made this. Or it could be an anklet, because this is not going to fit me. But it is so pretty. Look at that. It's amethyst and carnelian. And look at the cut of that carnelian. That is beautiful. And what did I pay? $5? $2. $2. The last minute. And I got a pair of earrings too. I'm going back. I'm going to go back and I'm going to be taking breaks so that I don't get, whew, I just got really, really frustrated with the mask. I couldn't breathe. It got so hot. Wouldn't that be a nice choker too? You could always put like a chain on both sides or a long chain. And then, you know, since it's a toggle, right? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I am going back. Great haul. I think, in my opinion, that was really, really good. All right, guys, I'm going to do a giveaway real quick. Just for those of you who were here from the beginning and stuck it out with me for this wonderful haul. Address through my email, which is at all of my videos in the description box. Name me one of the critters that I pulled out from the Dichroic Glass pendants, and I will send you a Dichroic Glass, that Dichroic Glass pendant, and a ring. And just tell me if most of the rings are a little bit big, but if you wear really small. All right, so the first one who can tell me one of those critters that was in that stash from the dumpster dive. I think I pulled out about 3 different critters, and if you care for those, name me one and I'll send it to you. A salamander. No, I don't think there was a salamander in there. Oh, I'm so happy you love it, Miss Foster. I am so happy about that. Cindy Dodds. Yes, that is it, Miss Cindy. That is it. We did have an owl. I think I see Cindy first. Emily came in second. And there was a turtle as well. All right, Miss Dodds, I think I have your address. I will send that to you. And a ring. And I'm going to, are those all the guesses I have? Okay. And Miss Ramirez, I'm going to go ahead and let you have one too, since you came in second there. And you're right. You won't have the owl though, but you can have the other critter. Which one do you want? Miss Ramirez, do you want the other critter? I had an elephant and a turtle, I believe, and a fish. Let me know. I have 2 winners today then. And just send me your address, okay, to thelmahordes@gmail.com. It's always in my description boxes. And I'll send you a ring as well. Thank you guys for participating in the contest. I'm so glad you joined me for a little while. See me over on Facebook if you want to be a part of that group. All of the description boxes also hold that information. It's a free group. All you have to do is click OK to all of the policies. And I'm over there every Saturday at 5 p.m. So I better let you go. I have to go get ready for that. Thank you guys so much. Again, I did have 2 winners for those, Miss Dodds, and I think it was Ramirez, or what was it here? Miss Ramirez. Yeah. Miss Ramirez, choose another critter. When you email me, tell me what critter you wanted. I think I had a turtle, an elephant, and I thought there was a fish too. All right. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.